sun is bright. Hello, 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 hello. Come on in. Let's talk about this thing. Oh, man. I'm fine.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, look here. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna tell you what I'm gonna do this evening. The Lord would give to me.
Okay.
Uh, if you don't mind, I'm going to do my thing on Facebook when y'all meet. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, not on Facebook. I want to call it and do it on video.
Oh, okay.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be good.
Okay, because I'm gonna do that. I have because the Lord told me to just use technology.
Okay, that's no problem. We got you. So when
Okay.
everybody get here, I'll go ahead and call you.
Okay, you call me then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I appreciate that. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good, doing good. I gotta get ready, get up out of here, and then come back because I'm up here at the restaurant now. But I gotta go get some things, and then I'll be back up here when they get here.
Okay, hey, your food is looking good out there, but I gotta try some of them. What's that? That ball shrimp, the shrimp,
Yeah, the
not the
shrimp,
fried one.
the shrimp
Yeah,
bowl. Hey,
yeah.
Marissa,
I gotta
I'm
try
coming.
that.
Okay, well, just let me know when I come back in here Wednesday. I have the shrimp, so I got it now, so you can get it when you come.
Okay, then. All right, then. All right, then. I appreciate that. Okay.
Okay, we'll call you when everybody get here.
All right.
Okay,
Y'all be blessed.
you too. Thank you.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
now.
Hey, Marissa. That was the pastor, one of the pastors, the prophetess, the pastor. We got a meeting today at 6 o'clock. I got to make sure that I am on schedule because I got to run to the store before I start. Um, yeah, Marissa said sounds like a pastor. Hey, that was definitely who. That's just definitely who it was. Definitely who it was. Um, but look, we got 5 people in here and we only got one thumbs up. So in the bushes, if you're not going to talk to us, can you please just hit the thumbs up button? And I thank you and I appreciate you. She said, read what I wrote. LOL. He sounds like one. Yeah. Yeah, I've read it. Yes, he's definitely a pastor. He was supposed to come to our meeting today, but he's going to do it by video. So he had a word for our group. You know, we the 5 Point Stars, and we meet at 6 o'clock today. So he's gonna do it by video. But anyway, we got 7 people in here. We only got Marissa talking. One thumbs up. Um, this right here that I want to share. I really want to share it was just my people that I know that come in here. I don't want like people in the bushes, you know. So I may have to just not do it because this is bad. It was something bad. So we got 6 people in here. We got 3 thumbs up, and I just don't. I just rather do it with my people because it was just bad. It was bad. And Marissa, I didn't even get a chance to tell you because I don't even think I talked to you that much this week. The last couple days, I don't think I have talked to you that much. Let me see. Nitty Gritty is in here. Nitty Gritty said, "I'm here. I know you at work too." She said, "Call me." Okay, I probably have to call you because we don't want that many people in the bushes. But Nitty Gritty, my girl Nitty Gritty is here. She said, "Hey everyone, we got 6 people and 2 people talking." So matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is, let me see. She said you left me abandoned in the bushes. Girl, the stuff that went on, honey, Saturday night. I wasn't even in the bushes, honey. I wasn't even in the bushes. I had to go, you know. But since our people is our sisters is not in here, I'm probably gonna call you, Marissa, and tell you what happened. But I really wanted to share it with everybody. But and nitty gritty, I call you too and tell you what happened. She said about to start driving, but I'm listening. I'm gonna come on off because I don't know, y'all. It was bad, but Let me see. She said I had to leave. LOL. I felt lonely, girl, honey. I wish I was in the bushes. Okay, it's 3 people now, so that means that there's no people in the bushes really, except one person. But it's okay. So y'all, anyway, my daughter's birthday was Saturday. April. My mother's birthday was April the 27th. My daughter's birthday was April the 29th. She just went through a breakup or whatever for a couple of months now. You know, it's her birthday. She get ready to go turn up, her and my daughter. And I had the kids. Between her and my daughter, they both got, between 2 daughters, they got 6 kids. Yep, between my 2 daughters, they have 6 kids. Lori, hey baby, I be seeing you over there catching the replays. Hey sis, how you doing, baby? I hope all is well. So y'all, I had the 3 girls, and I had put the 3 girls in my living room on the couch. And my son, he had the 3 boys, so they was over there with him. Because my son got 2 boys, so my son had all the boys, and I had the girls. So I had them put them in the living room, y'all, and put them on the couch or whatever. So I had them went in the house. My daughter, she lives in the same apartment as I live in. She live in the back. It's a house. It's a big giant house. Some of y'all have already seen it. Marissa speaking to Lori. But it's a big giant brick house. And my daughter, she lives in the back. So I can actually go out my front door and walk down the hall. And I can go through her door, or either I can go around or whatever. And Lori speaking to Marissa. So y'all, so I'm in the house. Me and Babe, we in the house. And we done put the kids down for bed or whatever. We done gave them the electronics because you know they weren't going to go straight to sleep. So we done gave them the phones or whatever. Last time I looked in there, they was asleep. So I done moved phones and stuff out their face. So it's my grandbaby that's 1 is 3, and the other one is 8. So they on that couch. I have one of them couches where you could pull it out. It's not it turns into a bed, but you don't, it ain't, it's like a couch bed. This one you just lift. So I done had them in there, y'all. So listen. So I done went and got in the bed. I'm thinking my daughter and them probably left or even get ready to leave. So I looked over there, babe. He done fell asleep. He in there. I said, oh, okay. So next thing you know, I done fell asleep. So I don't know about y'all, but when my kids go out, I can't sleep completely hard. Like, if I doze off, you know what I mean? If I do that, but this particular time, I fell asleep a little bit because I usually can't hit my phone in my sleep. So, anyway, I answered the phone. My daughter was, I looked, and it was my daughter. It was my older daughter. And now I'm thinking that they gone already out. I'm thinking that they gone out. Please hit the like button, please. There's 8 people in here, only 3 thumbs up. So, I'm thinking that my daughter and them is already gone out the apartment. It's in the same building with me. Thank you. So, no, there ain't no thumbs up. That's just the phone moving. So, y'all, I say hello. My daughter is whispering. She said, Ma. Now, she outside my house. But I think, because she outside my house because my daughter live at the back. But I'm thinking that she gone. And she was like, Ma. She said, it's a lot of people outside across the street. And she said, I have 6 grandchildren. We all be... No, that's right. Hey, Auntie Maddie. She said, I got 6 grandkids. And we all be peeled in my... That's right, honey. You got to make a way. I got a lot of them, honey. So, Maddie, I miss you, girl. I seen that water, honey. I need to play your video while I go to sleep because, honey, ain't nothing like that ocean sound. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever put it in there. We got 7 people and 4 thumbs up, y'all. But anyway, we're going to go ahead anyway. So, my daughter, she was whispering. She was like, Ma, she said it's like a lot of people. And they outside, and she said, Ma, they running everywhere. People was fighting. And remind you, the neighborhood that I live in, it's a mostly, okay, let's see. Let me see how I can say it. it's mostly like a white neighborhood, and on this right across the street from my house, it's a place called the Shield House where people go. It's like a big giant mansion, but it's like a Airbnb, and people come from all over the world to just stay in this house. It used to be a slave house, y'all, but they turned it into an Airbnb. These people just they just changed owners, and they be having graduation parties there, weddings, and that's the type of place it is. And it's like 20 feet from my house. So anyway, let's go. So my daughter, she was whispering. She was like, Mom, she said, it's like a lot. And it's an apartment house across the street from me. Okay? So she was like, Mom, it's a lot of people outside. And I was like, why you whispering? She said, Mom, because they is running everywhere and people is fighting. She said, Mom, I can't really see like who it is. She said, it's just like a whole bunch of shadows. Here I go. She said, Mom, I'm telling you this because I want you to get down. She said, because I think they're going to start shooting. Y'all, before she said that, I turned over and I said, babe, I said, Carla said it's a lot of people. Now, we can't hear nothing because we got fish tanks and air conditioners, everything. So when I turned over to babe, I said, Carla said it's a lot of people. He just woke up. And outside, and they about to start shooting. As soon as I woke him up, the only thing you hear was pow, 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 pow. So, y'all, I done slid off the bed. Now, y'all, I'm trying to crawl in there to snatch my grandkids off the chair. So I'm grabbing and Bay hollering, telling me don't move. You ain't supposed to move when people be shooting. But I'm trying to get these grandkids up out of here. You hear me? Right, Lord. So my oldest granddaughter, I'm like, Tootapoo, because I call her Tootapoo. Her name is Anaya, but I call her Tootapoo. And I'm like, Tootapoo. But she was sleep hard, and she be waking up. She one of the people that wake up swinging. So I'm like, Tootapoo, Tootapoo. So, y'all, it's not funny, but she jumped up. I was like, no, get down. She was like standing up, y'all. And I'm like, get down, get down. So I'm trying to make sure, right, Marissa? So I'm trying to make sure, like, they is good. Yeah, this has never happened in this neighborhood. So so my grandbaby, she got down when she made it into my room. When she got in my room, she went and got on the floor. When she was already done started crawling after she was standing up, y'all, she had done stood up. So she didn't crawl. She didn't got in the corner in my room. She grabbed one of my long pillows, king size bed pillows. She didn't grab this pillow. She didn't put her back against the wall, and she put the pillow over her. So her little self was safe. So I'm in there and I'm trying to get my one of the twins, and I'm trying to get my other little granddaughter. So I'm trying to get them. Y'all, it was a time. So about that day, one time, my daughter and them was still at the house. They never got a chance to leave on my daughter's birthday, y'all. So my older daughter said what happened. She was going out to the car to go get something. And when she was going out to the car, my other daughter went to the bathroom, and that's when she seen what happened. So I goes down the hall. I finally make it down the hall. So before I could leave out my apartment to crawl, y'all, they was shooting again. Pow, pow, pow. I hear go, oh my God. So I am just like going crazy, y'all. So I went down to my daughter's apartment, and I opened up the door. We opened up the door. The reason why we opened up the door now is because we finally hear sirens, y'all. It took the police. The hospital, y'all, everybody that watch my channel knows that when I go to the hospital, it's 3 minutes from my house. If that. It took the ambulance. At first, the police came. It took them probably 15 minutes. The police station is 4 minutes from my house. It took them probably 10 minutes. So when we opened up the door, right in my driveway, y'all, my driveway that I use to leave out my yard, it's a man laying on the ground in my driveway. You hear me? He laid on the ground, and his mother is over top of him, giving him CPR, pumping on his chest. And my daughter's apartment, you open up her door, that's all you can see. It's right there, y'all. So all these people was just hollering, but we didn't leave off the porch, y'all. We was basically like peeping because we don't know what the hell going on. So the police first, they came, and next thing you know, when the police came, they was throwing the girl off her son, and one of the police officers was dragging another girl. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So the guy is still laying on the ground, y'all. I'm over there, Lord, please, Jesus, please, God, Lord, oh my God, I'm just praying, I'm praying, y'all. So Honey, they is right there in front of the door. Mind you, my daughter and them was about to go out. They was about to leave. They was about to go out of town. They don't go. They go to like lounges and stuff like that. They don't go to clubs and stuff. But they was getting ready to leave because they finally got the kids settled. So, girl, we hear the mother. She just hollering. She told the whole story because we can hear her because she was yelling it. And she was like, y'all don't know what y'all doing. He's supposed to have some air. Or something she was saying that they was doing wrong, and they done pulled her off of him again. She done got loose, got back on him. They done put the girl the mother in handcuffs. And then they finally started talking to her, and she was saying that they went for a walk, y'all. This family went for a walk. It's 10 people in here, 6 thumbs up. But this family went for a walk at night because, you know, the nights have been good because of the breeze and everything, whatever. They was walking down the street. Hey, Angela, baby. The family was walking down the street. Y'all, it's not even safe to walk. Do y'all hear me? I'm going to get back to the rest. But the family was walking, wanted to take a walk at night. And when they was walking, they passed by a guy. I guess he was outside his car or whatever. And they exchanged words. He went to his trunk and began to start shooting his family. Y'all hear me? The lady, 2 sons, some girls, a whole lot of them decided they wanted to go for a walk. That's the story that we heard. We don't know because the newspaper is saying that they don't know what occurred or whatever. But we listened to this lady because we was right there. We listened to this lady. Yeah, it's sad, Lori. But that's what she said, what happened. So she say, I got another son, but I can't find him. So do y'all know they was pumping this baby down there on that ground, y'all. They was pumping him. And they was pumping this baby chest, y'all. And I'm over there praying. And they pumping his chest. Y'all, they pumped this baby chest for probably almost 30 minutes. Honey, when they started pulling the oxygen off of him, and they began to start taking pictures, y'all already know what that means. That baby have died right there in my driveway. Listen, that family started going crazy, going towards the police officers and everything. Y'all, it was a time. So the lady was yelling. She was like, I got another son. She said, but my other son is missing. Y'all, do y'all know that they have found her other son on a porch down the street? He had been shot too. Not just one son that just died in your face, but the other son has been found on a, I guess when whoever was shooting, he must have been running and ran up on a porch, but they found him. But in the paper, it doesn't say that he had passed away. They just said that he's in a hospital, that they're not going to give that information out, you know, because of what happened. But y'all, let me tell you something. Where his body was laying, my daughter's window is direct where he was laying. If I can go draw y'all a line, and the where his body was laying, and to my daughter's window, hey, Miss Love, it will go directly towards my daughter's window. She got 2 big, giant, long windows. I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to show y'all. He got 2, she got 2 big windows. Being as though, you know, they get ready to go out and celebrate my daughter's birthday. So, you know, they would have been moving around the house and up and backwards and forward and everything. And they probably was in there dancing and, you know, having a good time in the house before they was getting ready to leave. So they would have been up, you know. This life has been taken. You know, this man's life had been taken just because he wanted to go on a walk with his family, y'all. And that's the story that the lady told. So I don't know, it's 2 sides to a story, but that's what she said. I'm talking about every time I gotta leave out my driveway, where his body was laying, I move over to the left side instead of the right side, because that baby have died right there in my driveway, y'all. Y'all hear me? When I tell you how sad that was, my daughter, y'all, she didn't even want to go out. She didn't even go out for her birthday. She said, I can't. She said, I can't do it. You know, she didn't wait for the ambulance and them to move, even though everything was taped off. She said, that's truly sad when you can just go for a walk. You hear me, Lori? That's terrible. Oh my God. Not at your house. Yes. Right there at my path. But I'm going to tell you something. And everybody in here knows that's on my channel knows that raised me for over 46 years is a Caucasian. He's a white man. Everybody know that. So everybody know that I'm not prejudiced. This man comes to my store. He supports me with everything I do. He makes sure I got everything correct, tax papers and paper towels and everything. But I'm going to say this. These officers today was down on their knees, y'all. This happened Saturday. They was down on their knees, y'all. They was, I don't know, I think my landlord house is that white house that's right beside my house. But she doesn't live there anymore. She's trying to sell the house because, you know, one of her twin sister had dementia or whatever, and she died, but she living with her sister. Long story short, so the day when I went home, the police officers, y'all, they was down on their knees. They was pulling bullets. They was checking the scene. They got a car that's sitting, a police car, a detective car just sitting out there. When I tell you they was down in the dirt. Y'all hear me? For this situation. And I thank God, hey Lincoln, for that. But yet and still, y'all, because of that house that I told y'all about, that shield house, they call it a shield house. It used to be a plantation for it's a historical building, but they turn it into an Airbnb and people come and stay at events. But y'all, this murder here, it wasn't that you murdered the wrong person. It was that you murdered the wrong person in the wrong place. Because I'm going to tell you something, they don't play about that neighborhood right there. My landlord's son, he's the contractor for this whole city right here. When I tell you, he the one who do the roads, he do the stores, I mean everything. And you murdered somebody in his mama's yard. And I'm saying this to say that all of our brothers, people, children, and things like that, all of our men have been killed in this town. And they investigate one day. Y'all, they investigate one day and they give it up. See, that's the thing that hurt me, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's so sad that this lady lost her son and then her other son was shot, and I hope they find who did it. But the system that's down here, y'all, please pray for this city here, because it's so much killing in this little town. Y'all hear me? This town is little. You hear me? It's like a circle. And for it to be so much killing and unsolved killings, that's what make it so bad. Because you can be in the grocery store with somebody just killed somebody last week. You could be at the gas station with somebody that just killed somebody the week before. You know what I'm saying? I could be serving somebody that killed somebody that's got away with it in my restaurant. My daughter can be doing somebody here that just killed somebody in her shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. Like, that you don't even know if you serving a murderer. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. But these policemen, they stopped working on those cases. Yes, thank you, Ms. Love, because we need it. The police officers stopped working on those cases. And yes, I want them to find out who done this, because that's right there at my house. Well, my grandkids was right there on the couch. That's why I have to make sure I watch what I do and watch what I say, because I got to make sure that God hears my prayers. Continue to cover my children in your blood, that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. So that's why I can't be mean and nasty to people and doing this and doing that, because I need those prayers to continue to cover me, because my grandbabies was right there on the couch. My daughter window was right there where the guy got shot at. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful of how we treat people and things like that. She said that's how it is here. A bunch of violence. Yeah, because they act like it ain't nothing else to do. This guy came to my restaurant the other day, and he was like, because everybody know that Miss Wanda, she hate having parties. She don't like it. I can't deal with it no more. You would have called me a couple years ago, would have been going down, party. But people don't know how to act. So this dude, he came in here and tried to test my gangster. He gonna come in here and he got all this money in his pocket, and he was like, yeah, I'm trying to do an R&B party. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying, they gonna respect me. I was like, oh, because I don't do drinking and stuff in my building like that. He said, they tell the laws to stop investigating the crime. Exactly. That would have seemed like. She said, I remember that story you told Lincoln. It's terrible. But he had all this money in his pocket, and he was like, here you go. You can take the money now. Oh, I said, oh, baby, it is not about the money. So, honey, he found somewhere else to have it at, but I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm so sorry, baby, but no, Miss Wanda, she's not doing that, because people don't know how to act. But it was a Saturday night, and people was outside, because it's another building that's across the street from me, and they was outside, and they was drinking and stuff like that. But, we go in our house and mind our business. We ain't never have nothing like that happen to us. She said, I have a lot more recent ones I never told, shaking my head. Lincoln, it is bad, honey, especially when the town is so small. But y'all, to watch this baby just pet. He wasn't a baby, but still, I call everybody younger than me babies. He was like, for me to look at him, he was probably 20, in his 20s, probably mid-20s. Yeah, and it's probably his mid-20s he was. But, that was her baby. And for her to sit there, you know what I'm saying, have to witness that, y'all. And she was up there trying to do. When I tell you she was on her baby, y'all, she was on her baby. You hear me? She was the war, shaking my damn head. People need to put the guns down. They do. They really, really do, Lori. But, baby, she was on her baby, honey. She done got on top of her baby. You hear me, trying to bring her baby back. She was trying to do everything she could, but the officers pulled her off of her and drug her. Y'all, he took her by her arm, and he was dragging her. He was dragging that lady. And I could not believe. I was like, what the hell is wrong with him? Like, did he not know that's her child? But officers got a protocol that they got to do, and they got to follow the rules and all this, that, and the third. But, honey, I just thought that was a little harsh right there. Like, what in the world? But that baby have died right there, y'all, on my daughter's birthday. My daughter was dressed, and, honey, they was looking good. Both of my daughters, they were looking so pretty. But, honey, they did not get a chance to go. And, my daughter, her spirit is so good that she was like, Mom, she said, you know what, we ain't even tripping off going out. She said, because everything happened for a reason. And it does. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know, we just don't know. We just don't know. We don't know why, what, this, that, and the third. We don't know none of it. All we know is what God says and what he do, and that's just it. And that's just it. But, honey, my prayers go out to that family. And if I can find out who they are, because I don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? And they say that they live on the same street that I live on, but I don't know who they are. But I want to know who they are, because I want to, like, take something over there, like some sodas, some drinks, or something like that. I want to know who they are. And, go take them something, because that could have been any one of us. You know what I'm saying? And God is the protection that be around us and our children and my grandchildren, because my grandchildren was right there. The couch is the same length as that window. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and don't want to never ever experience that at all. But honey, I just know the God that I serve is good, because it started at the front window where my grandkids, where my daughters was. So I know the God that I serve, honey. I know he's a good God. He's a merciful God. But at the same time, we don't know the plans that God have. We don't know when people numbers is coming up. We don't know that. We just don't know. But God. That's all we can say is but God. So yeah, it's just a praying time, and we got to continue to, what I'm saying, pray for people that we don't even know. Just like y'all was just praying for this family that y'all don't even know, that I don't it's still, we still got to pray for them, because y'all, that was sad. The baby was just laying there, y'all. I could tell you everything he had on. He had on some sneakers, he had on some dark jeans, his shirt was pulled up, his stomach was out, and he had on like a tank top. Y'all, this baby have died right there in my driveway. And y'all, I'm not right, because every time I don't even, sometimes I've been pulling my driveway. I don't want to pull in my driveway. I don't want to go the way because I got two driveway. I got the dirt driveway, then I got the stick driveway. I don't want to pull in my yard. And then when I do have to, when somebody got my other driveway blocked off, I gotta go all the way to the spot where he wasn't laying at. Y'all, like, that's bad. That's bad. Now I'm in the house paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I hear noise, I hear a car. You know what I'm saying? Because we did not know we lived in a neighborhood like that. And that's the reason why the police is taking this thing so serious, because they didn't even know that we lived in a neighborhood like that. Especially with the Shield house right there, especially with my landlord son that holds so much weight around here. Nobody didn't expect that to happen. But my heart just goes truly, truly out to them. And I'm going to see. She said, yes, amen, but God, for his grace, thanks God for his grace and his mercy. Honey, you better say it, because that was some grace and mercy right there, baby. That's all that was. You hear me? When he said he'll never leave you nor forsake you, baby, because that thing could have went a whole nother direction. That thing could have went another way, but God. But God. That's why I can't indulge in certain stuff, because I need that hedge of protection. I gotta have that favor. I gotta have that blood. You hear me? Because of that situation, how it could have been. You know what I'm saying? It could have been. It was just bad. And y'all, how messed up it was that I had to, after when I got my grandkids, when they stopped shooting, how I had to go over top of my grandkids and put my face on their face to listen to them breathe, to make sure that one of those bullets did not hit my grandkids. So I went in there, instead of waking them up, I put my face on their face to listen to them breathe inside of me. Took my hand and rubbed on their back and stuff and make sure that they was not hit. Y'all, do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Do y'all hear me? Do you hear me? Why are we going through this thing? Why is the devil out here sending his people to do things like this? Thou shalt not kill. Is anybody listening to what the word says? What the word said, thou shalt not kill. We do not supposed to take life. We're not supposed to do that. Innocent people could have been hurt. That this person that has nobody that they have arrested for this situation. So we have another killer out here living their best life, because we don't have we don't have nobody arrested for this. But it's not going to make you feel good to arrest this killer, because we have several more out here that they have not done anything about. So it's sad, but it's true. It's sad and it's true. So anyway, my heart goes out, y'all. Continue to stay prayed up. Keep your spirit clean, y'all. Keep it clean. Watch how you talk. Watch how you treat people. because you need that hedge of protection. You need that blood. You need to know that the blood still works, because it do. Because that thing could have went. I could have been up here telling y'all something totally different, but God seen fit. But he seen fit. He seen fit, y'all. And I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to put it on my community wall, and I'm going to show y'all the directions from where my daughter window is to where my front window shooting started at, and where the shooting, and I'm going to put it on my community wall when I get home and show y'all how I know that we serve a living God, and how I know that the blood still works. How I know that. How I know that, that the God, he's a good God. Even though this baby is gone. Even though. But I have to find out who this family is, because I want to take some things over there to them. I don't want to tell them that I seen everything. It's right there. I ain't seen nothing, because I didn't. Because you don't go outside when they shooting. You only go outside when you hear the police come. That's when you go outside. You don't go out there to see who's doing it and nothing like that. You don't do that because you don't know if you're going to get shot. And another thing, when people are shooting, you don't supposed to be moving around. You're supposed to be still. So I just want to just show them that that we are praying for them. My 5-point star group, when they get here today at 6, I'm going to talk to them and see if we can all go over there together, because that's what we for. So we can let these people know that somebody cares, and that's the name of our group. It's actually called Somebody Cares, but we're 5-point stars. So we're going to get together and do that. But the prayer hands from Nitty Gritty, you guys. Shake my head. People need to put the guns down. Lori said, you absolutely right. Lori said, right. Amen. That God. She said, amen. She said, yes, amen. But God, thank God for his grace and mercy. I know what you're saying. Yep. So that's that, you guys. But my daughter probably will never forget this birthday right here. This is her 26th birthday, and she probably will never forget it. And she just got her apartment, but she never stays there. She stayed there this time because the police had everything blocked off, but that was her first night staying there. But she didn't even care, because somebody, if she really wanted to go out, somebody could have picked her up, picked them up, and they could have left. But my kid's heart went out to that family so bad. Those are the type of children that I have, that they was just so sad for that family. Then my daughter put her birthday to the side. She put her birthday to the side and say, oh, it is not about me. So I just thank God for the children that I've raised. I'm just so thankful. But anyway, Nitty Gritty, Miss Love, Lori, Lincoln, Marissa, Aunt Maddie, Angela. I'm trying to make sure I got everybody that came in here. But yeah, y'all. So my spirits are a little down. And I meeting, and my pastor, he want to talk to us today. So Marissa throwing up the prayer hands. But my pastor, he want to speak to us today in our meeting. So he got a word from the Lord. So we is definitely going to be here to hear it. He was going to come in the flesh, but something came up where he said the Lord told him to video it. So that's what he going to do. So y'all keep me keep praying for me as I pray for y'all. Everybody named that I called out, I'm praying for each and every one of y'all. Y'all be careful. Continue to keep your heart pure. Keep it pure. Make sure your heart is connected to God. Make sure that you love on people. You don't treat people badly. You watch what you say, things like that. Just do that, so you can make sure that your heart is good, because we are connected through our hearts, with our hearts to God. It's about your heart. So, and none of us are perfect. We not perfect at all. but we just want, you know, God to be pleased. You know, for him to be pleased. But my heart is like now, y'all see, I'm closed today. And I'm sitting up here at the restaurant because I don't feel comfortable. I do not feel comfortable, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I do not feel comfortable, but I got to go home, y'all. 'Cause I got to go throw a wig on. I got to go throw a wig on for the meeting. And, but I am sitting up here on my day off. Usually time on my day off, if this wouldn't have happened, she said, I will do better. Child, I would do better too, Marissa. I will too. Lori said, I understand that. Yes, honey, because I do not, girl, I wish I would have threw a wig in the car and I wouldn't even have to go back. I need to tell Beck, can you bring me one of them braiding wigs up here? Because I'm telling y'all, I do not, y'all. I stayed home last night, but I just was just, oh God. Now, every time I turn around, I got peep out the window, and then I got to remember that spot every time I drive out my driveway. Like, what in the hell? So, and everybody keeps saying, why are you sitting at the restaurant? You off today? I was like, I'm fine. I'm just chilling. I'd be like, I'm in here doing some cleaning. Knowing I cleaned up on Sunday before I left, but I'm just, you know, I got my TV, so I watching Ruthless. So I done turned that off. That movie then went off. I done came in here, y'all. I got my charger, I got my shrinks, I got my phone, my remote control. I have to made myself at home. Y'all, I even got my blanket, so y'all know I'm not playing. I got my blanket too, y'all. So it's just a time. So I just hate that. But I'm not supposed to be living in fear either. It's not that. It's just that, like, right there at my door. You know what I'm saying? Like, right there in my driveway. Like, what? Like, what? Like, what in the, like, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get that. You know, I don't get that. You know, I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. So that's why I'm here on my day off, because Marissa knows that on my day off, honey, I am in my bed watching TV. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't. But eventually I'm gonna have to go home. And I was thinking about even going to get me a hotel, but what's that gonna do? What's that gonna do? Because I trusted God to cover me and my children and my grandchildren through it. You know, so I got to be able to trust him through all of it. You know, I can't just trust him a little bit. I can't just do that. I got to trust him fully. But I just got to, I don't know. I don't know. Lloyd said, I understand that. Yeah. So y'all continue just to pray for my strength. But when it's at your home, y'all, it's a whole different thing. You know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, most of some of y'all understand exactly what I'm saying. If not all of y'all understand. Like, I really don't want to go home at all. Suggesting you in the 5 stars. Wait, I ain't got no glasses. I'm trying to see your comments, sis. I should have got some glasses. And pray over that. Yeah, that's good that we can go pray over that spot right there, child. I mean, I keep my house oiled and everything. I got my oil right on up there, so I probably take some oil home and I see, you know, because me and my 5-star crew, we are on one accord. So it's definitely always a powerful time in the Lord every time we get together. So that's a good suggestion, Marissa. But it's just like I got this deep down cry on the inside of me that when it let go, honey, it's going to let go. Y'all see me? Just look. Got my little throw. Got my throw right here. And I'm sitting in one of my booths. Watching TV. And it's broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? It's broad daylight. Broad daylight, and I'm just sitting up here. So I said, let me go go live and see if I can find my brothers and my brothers and my sisters to talk about the situation. and everything. Yeah, so I'm just going to pray and I'm going to trust God. And I'm pretty sure that, my 5 stars, when they come in through the door, when we always lay everything on the table of everything that we going through or been through. And that's the beauty of this group, that we can just be honest, because we took an oath that whatever goes on that table stays on that table. Glad you understood what I wrote. Driving and texting, so not good. But I had to get it out. Yes, anoint the area. Yeah, Marissa, I understood, baby girl. But yeah, that's definitely a good idea. But that 5-star group, y'all, we are small in numbers, but that prayer thing that we got, it is so powerful. I'm talking about when I sit down at the table, that I can feel the anointing at this table, because we took an oath. So I know that it's going to be powerful today, even for the pastor to be able to speak a word from the Lord that he got for us today. So it's definitely going to be powerful. But I'm excited for it, because I need it. It's like your spirit be hungry for something. And I know I'm excited, because I know that I'm about to get my spirit fed. I'm about to get poured, so they about to pour into me. So I'm so excited about this meeting at 5 o'clock. Is it? No, 6 o'clock. I'm sorry. I'm about to say I'm late, y'all. But I'm excited. So, anyway, I do thank you guys so much for listening to me and listening to this. And if this have helped anyone, because every time I come on, I be wanting to help somebody of something that I say, and I hope it reached somebody. That's what I be wanting to do. That's what I want. So I just thank God for each and every one of y'all, the names that's up here, and the ones that's not even here today. I thank God for y'all too. But I gotta get ready to go, because I gotta go home and get a wig, y'all. And y'all pray my strength in the Lord. As I pray for y'all, y'all have a blessed and beautiful and prosperous, safe, glorious day. And I may come back on after the meeting, because I don't know. I know God gonna move in this meeting, and I can't say everything that go on in the meeting, but I can come back and tell y'all, what thus said the Lord. I can come and give you that. So after this meeting, I'll be back, y'all. And thank y'all so much. Continue to cover your family, your friends, even people you don't even know, even your enemies. Continue to pray over them. Okay? All right. I love you guys, and I really love y'all. So y'all have a blessed day, and thank you again.